The greatest thief that is stealing your money. The greatest thief that is stealing your money. Someone was given 20 million. He went to buy a land and build a house. Another one was given the same 20 million. He went to build a bank. After 25 years, the man that built a house is finding it difficult to paint the house he built. But the other one has built bank on every street in Nigeria. The greatest thief that is stealing your money. We all left school at the age of 22, 23, 24. We are already graduates. 30 years later, seven years later, some of us were already in a big position in the government. Others were already living this. But one man chooses to do something. He chooses to sell salt. He chooses to sell sugar. He chooses to sell flour. His colleagues were in the oil company and directors as manager. Some of them went to military school. They are already generals. And they were controlling money. But one man chooses to do one thing and do it well. By the time this man is 50 years, he is the richest black man on earth. The thief, the greatest thief that is stealing your money. There's one book I love reading every time. It talks about negotiation. If you read this book, he will tell you how to negotiate. And I read one book some time ago. You know what this book says? It said, every rich man takes time to negotiate. And that little time they take in negotiate is what that makes them to become millionaire. So both of us went to buy a car. My colleagues was able to bring out 5 million and pick a car. I also have the same 5 million, but I'm not going to pay my 5 million. I want to pay 150,000 every month. While my colleagues paid, my friend paid his 500 million, I deposited ₦1 million to be paying 150,000 every month. That is 5,000 naira every day. So my friend took his car. When he's going to the office, he will go with the car. When he's coming home, he will come with the car. Oh, he wants to go to anywhere, he will go. But what did I do with my car? My car took me further than where I was going before to make a negotiation for what I do. In that process, the car was earning me 10,000 every day, and 5,000 was going to the car dealer. The remaining 3.5 million that I have out of the money I would have used to pay for the car went into a business. 6 months later, that business was bringing in 150 to 200 every month. By the time I finished paying the car, that resources has built a house. But the one that paid with his 5 million naira cash cannot even maintain the old car. By the time I finished paying for that car, I sold it and I went back for another negotiation. And because I was able to pay well when I was paying for the first car, it was not difficult for me to get another new car for myself and another one for my wife. The greatest thief of your financial resources that keeps stealing your money. Some persons are earning 200 million every month. Others are earning 500,000 in a month. After 40 years of their working in a big oil company, they have built 3 houses. Out of the 3 houses, they were collecting rent and with their retirement. And they went home to sit down and expect the world to come and bless them. Another man that left the company 5 years later, with all his retirement and all that, he went into farming. Re-industrialized farming. There are poultry, there are pigs, there are areas where food are produced for fish, for poultry, for pig, and other areas was for cassava. He did not end there. He went in further into the bush to buy large acres of land. So while this man was retired and he was trying to finish up his 2-3 houses he built, this man was building one house after another every three months. A lot of us think that it is when only fraudsters take our money, robbers force our money from us, that our money is stolen. It's a lie. Every day you negotiate poorly, your money is being taken from you. A friend of mine was retiring and is going to get 21 million. So, having known the date of his retirement and when his money is going to get to him, he was talking to friends. He was talking to friends to get knowledge and idea on how he can manage the 21 million so that the little money that will be coming from retirement till he die will not become a challenge. So what kind of men he went to meet? He went to his cooperative who told him to bring the 21 million. He also went to the bank manager who said he should bring the money, they will manage it for him. Oh, he saw a stock broker who is going to manage the 21 million. But I called him. I said, before you do anything with your money, go and build a pure water factory. Buy 3 trucks, small light truck that takes the pure water out every day. When I left, he was discussing with his colleagues in where he was working. He's a government worker. And they told him, look, first thing you must do is to finish your house in the village where they are going to bury you. And another one is that one in the city, make it, add it, 2-3 bedroom flats, so that if they don't pay, your rent will be taken care of you. So before I knew what was happening, the 21 million is almost gone before he began to call me. Prof, what do I do? I said, go and build a pure water factory. You have almost exhausted your money, but you can still get a place. You can still build it. You can still get a truck. I said, because you need daily income. So, when he knew that the bullet has gone in and the money is almost going, he hurriedly built it. And every day, water is being sold, money was coming, he was feeding himself. He waited for his retirement for years. The rent, the tenants, they struggle to pay. Sometimes some will owe 6 months, 1 year before they pay back. So one day we were talking, he called me and said, Prof, it looks like this your financial intelligence thing is It's helpful. I said no. You were listening to those who do not know the law of money. All your life, they were allocating money to you. They don't allocate money to businessmen. They know what to do and how to plant money. They know that money is a seed, and they can turn it to a tree. They can turn the tree to bear fruits. That's when they begin to eat the fruit. No intelligent financial mind that eat the fruit, that eats the tree and the seed. But Nigerian government, the Nigerian people, they eat the seed, they eat the tree. So how do you get fruit? Intelligent mind knows that something that will give you money every day is better than the one that brings money once in a year. So if you carry your 100 billion and you use it to go and do proposals and a contract, and the money is not coming, it's a business. But the same 100 million can make 1,000 men to be creating money every day. And they will continue to create it repeatedly, continuously, consistently. So, what is the greatest thief that steals our money? Pure financial ignorance. Pure poor negotiations. Careless management of money based on not knowing what to do before we take action. When you hang your life on ignorance, you are hanging it on... When you hang your life on financial ignorance, you are hanging it on a falling wall. And do you know what? Your life is too precious to be hung on a falling wall. And when you do that, you have already signed your death warrant. Because poverty makes a man to die very fast. Can you imagine a woman want to deliver and they were looking for 2,000 naira before her delivery? The 2,000 naira did not come to buy the drug and the woman died. At 18 years birthday of the son who was weeping. 2,000 naira. Another one died because of 7,000 naira because the 7,000 naira was not there. Before the 7,000 naira came, the problem has aggravated to where they are asking for 400 million. You didn't get 7,000 naira. How do you get 400 million? Poor financial management. It can be changed with financial illiteracy. When you change financial illiteracy to financial literacy, you won't have that problem. You can start your investment with just 50 naira. Save it every day. For 1 month, it's 1,500. For 1 year, it's 18,000. If you cannot invest 1,500, how do you invest 18,000? I want to make you smile. A lot of us get money. The first thing we do is to buy land. The second thing we do is to build a house. There's nothing wrong if you buy land and build a house. But the truth is, if you don't have something that is giving you money repeatedly, continuously, that house will become a liability. So what you do is you build a business that builds a house. When you have the business that builds your house for you, you will be financially protected. The day the house did not bring money, your business will give you money. If you have friends who always come to tell you of the latest party, to tell you the latest place to spend money, they have financial tips that makes your money to go. Your wife, who is always cooking, or your husband, who is always cooking of financial investment he or she is not aware of, they don't have the fact, they've not gone through, they don't even know whether it's going to bring money. These are financial tips that make you to lose your financial. They will lure you into this investment, and when the problem comes, they will withdraw and say, oh, I didn't know. It's a mistake. Yes, as you make the mistake to lose the money, you will make the mistake to pay for your financial carelessness. So the greatest instrument that takes your resources is your not knowing how to negotiate, to use your investment to create assets. And a lot of people think that it's when you have cash in your hand that you can invest. It's a lie. When a man with an idea meets with an investor, he will take the investor's money and give his idea to the investor. That is a good negotiation. You can negotiate with your talent. That's what musicians do. That's what most of the celebrities do. They don't have money when they want to go into their video film and all that, singing and all that. But they negotiate with investors who will package the idea 4 or 5 years, take the money. After that, it's already a star. You can sell. your thought and imagination that can sell as a consultant, they are resources. If you hide it under your pillow till you die, you will walk to your grave poor. And if you're beginning to be afraid of the world to tell you this thing is not going to work, that is another thief. Your self-worth, if you're beginning to price yourself very low, thinking that nobody's going to buy into your idea, that's another way your financial resources is being stolen from you. A man saw a plot of land. He knew that there is gold in it. And he went to tell the owner, I want to buy this land for 1 million. You mean this land, this ordinary land? He said yes. And he sold it. When 5 years later he discovered how many golds and the worth of gold, he began to weep. Ignorance. If you are smart, you are intelligent, you take your time to look around you and see the value you can create with your life. We have 86,400 seconds every 24 hours. What do you do with it? Some use it to gossip. Some use it to tell story. Some use it to do things that will not make them. Today you are living is when you create your tomorrow. Yesterday is gone. There's nothing you can do about it. You cannot revise it. But when you are able to negotiate well today, you will create your tomorrow. And look at life. It is every 2 years. It is every 3 years. It is every 4 years. It is every 5 years. You will now know, are you really doing well or you are doing badly? Selling your value and self-worth. Determine on what you have in your brain. A neurosurgeon is known all over the world, earning billions of dollars for just operating a human brain. But do you know the same doctors, some of them can't even feed themselves. Why? Because they did not perfect a particular place of a human body where they can sell well, where they can tell the hospital, I don't work for 30 days. Anytime you want to do anything, I will be paid per hour. And so he can work in 20 different companies all over the world. When he's busy in this, he will tell the other one, I'm very busy now. When I'm through, I will come. That's how you negotiate your life. So your poor negotiation is another way the thief of your financial resources continue to steal your body. You're thinking of trying to use your 50 years old knowledge to run in 2020. You have already failed because the instruments that are running right now, they are faster and better than what you've been using 50 years ago. So what do? You leverage the people that can do it. If you are not man, you know you don't have an energy. You look for young boys to be around you. You exploit their energy and exchange your experience for them. Man, financial intelligence is an important area of every human life. So if you listen to the man that tell you money is not anything, Robert T. Kiyosaki says such a man is wrong. Tiabeka asks the question, if money is not everything, what is everything? Your poor financial management is as a result of poor financial carelessness, ignorance. And that's why World Poverty Eradication has packaged these ideas that can leverage you to achieve your goal faster than you can ever imagine. The Givers community is loaded with millions of business minds, millions of jobs that will give you what you need. It's there for you with a community of 37 million Nigerians to protect you and a market, electronic market to buy while you are still with your phone on top of your bed. Financial Clinics tool is giving you the information for free on YouTube, on WhatsApp, on Twitter, and on Facebook. Our WhatsApp group is 08063721777. Our website is WordPes, WOPES, www.wodpes.com. That's our website. With all this medium, you can reach us. And we are already packaging people. 100 trillion is in every state where you can do anything. Anything you want to do, you don't have financial restriction anymore. You can buy, you can sell, you don't need your cash, you don't need your money. The cashless payment is paying for you. Trillionaire.man is selling for you. And Give as Community is giving you 37 million people to buy and sell with. Entrepreneurship Mindset is having 1 million person in this state to do business with. And the jobless have more than 1 million mindsets that are creating jobs for them. So no one will be financial liability in Nigerian economy. You're leveraging this instrument will make you to rise faster, better than where you were before in this 2020 and the next years to come and the 21st century. This is the wise platform. This is the better platform. This is a better idea that will protect you from financial thieves that will be stealing your resources. And that is pure financial ignorance. It won't happen anymore when you leverage World Poverty Eradication System powered by intellectual ideas for billions. Thank you very much.